Yeah!
Ah, there's the little morsel now. Come in, come in. You are most welcome here.
Bella and she.
At last, our threads entwine.
Widow Arachni. Ikitashizal, little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste.
Oh, I'll remember you.
So you followed my guiding line to its terminus. For both of our sakes, I am glad that your zeal outpaces your survival instinct.
Come back again, little morsel. Follow your thread, morsel.
The tangled web. Make no mistake, I have no intention of sending you off to skitter about in the dark like a freshly hatched beetle. It wouldn't do to have my little morsel snatched up by a starving cave borer. You must educate yourself, my dear. Your allies have found themselves ensconced in a torrid tapestry. Only by familiarizing themselves with its erstwhile architects can you hope to reclaim them. Luckily for you, I have made some of my personal resources available to you. Peruse the Weaver's archives.
May the weave favor you. Our threads will cross again.
A seeming respite. You have endured quite the evening since your ill-fated little ship ride, haven't you? Worry not, little morsel. You will find that my friends here are most accommodating, even to someone with your predilections as strange as they may be. Please, take a moment to explore. Avail yourself of my many amenities. With luck, you will find some sorely needed rest. Oh, but do take care not to move about too quickly. Sudden movements, I'm sure you understand. Explore the lair of the Weaver.
You must be quite tired. Take a moment, familiarize yourself with your surroundings, and no doubt you have questions for me as well. Do keep in touch. Worry not, little morsel. I'm well aware that you did not come down here alone. I've already sent my weave rats to track down your compatriots. Consider it a gesture of good faith, and with luck, the start of a long and mutually beneficial relationship. A little weave rat told me you arrived. Our threads will cross again. I specialize in little pushes, dear. Every plan is a tapestry, and I am adept at nudging and tugging just one thread at a time. You, though, are less of a tugged thread, and more of a lit match. The Harbinger's shadowy venom has stained Anzarek's tapestry. That is why I sought you out. I require a stray ember, and you need a friend in the dark. I've been expecting you. I'll be watching. I am the Widow Arachni. For many years I officially served as the Royal Weaver to Queen Neferis. Unofficially, I pursued a variety of additional interests. But now my beloved queen is dead, and her daughter has been led astray by a so-called Harbinger. I will not allow this creature to usurp our great kingdom for her own ends, but I cannot stop her alone. Welcome, little morsel. Oh, I'll remember you. This Harbinger has the entirety of Ashgahed's military at her disposal. Before her arrival, General Anubazal led the kingdom's forces. Ansarek deposed him in favor of one of the Harbinger's pet ascended. And now the army's ranks teem with those corrupted wretches. Step into my parlor. Come back again. The Ascended are the Harbinger's gift to Ansarek. A fierce contingent of violent hunter-killers, made by the Harbinger in the darkest depths of the city's transformatory. They are impossibly strong, and I have no army of my own. If I am to reach Ansarek and dispose of the Harbinger, then I will need to find a way to subvert her military might from within. I've heard much about you. Do keep in touch. Even if we do not engage the Harbinger directly, a more subtle approach will prove equal.
Let's make haste, champion. We must notify our allies of what we've uncovered.
Such a fascinating visitor. Follow the denizens of... Even if we do not engage the Harbinger directly, a more subtle approach will prove equally as difficult. What I need is an ally in Ansarek's inner circle. Someone who can come and go without suspicion. The denizens of the burrows speak of a vizier, some manner of patriot who works from within the Queen's walls. He would do nicely, if only I knew his identity. Welcome, little morsel. May the weave favor you.
Now you see how the stage has been set. You have arrived in the middle of the play, I fear, but you needn't worry. You've time yet to play a most vital role.
Oh, I'll remember you. Follow your thread, morsel.
Quickly, quickly!
Lenny lead finger. If you got questions, ask the Weaver. I'm just here to take dictation. Lenny lead finger. Oh, I'm putting this stuff in code so the other Nerubians can't read it. Yeah, it's in common. Turns out Keti can't read so good. Their writing is all touch and scent based. The Weaver thought it would be a great way to keep her secrets from the locals. They even have a hard time telling people apart. At first I thought they were just being, you know, spider-centric or something. Then it turned out they literally can't tell a goblin from a trog if it weren't for the smell.
Hit the road!
Making the underworld go round. Hey there, overcrawler. You're looking more than a little out of your element there. You get run over by an airship or something. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Take it from one outsider to another. If you're going to survive down here, you're gonna need to learn the rules of the road. Gold's all well and good where you came from, but down here you're gonna need cash, and lots of it. Now here. Consider this a token of goodwill from Lady Petty Palps up there. Go get yourself something nice. Spend kedge at one of the vendors in the Weaver's lair.
Move it! Hi! Okay, bye.
Yosuke sings.
Kex. I am so glad you came for dinner.
Tread softly, interested in the unusual?
Yamas the provider. Great greetings, Overcrawler. What can Yamas provide for you this day?
Elix Cortage.
Only the finest for you.
Waiteki. Fair greetings, Deiaji. How may I serve you this day?
Do return again.
Oh, makes sense! On your way!
Get a good look around? This place is pretty spooky, even for a savvy gal like me. But get enough kedge together and you'll be able to buy all sorts of stuff, both here and in the City of Threads. Lenny looks you up and down. Then again, you're probably still gonna get eaten, so maybe look into fine Nerubian gravestones.
Hit the road!
The weave has delivered, customer.
I've been expecting you.
Widow Arachni. Iki Tashizel, little morsel. I hope you find the accommodations here to your taste.
Our threads will cross again.
Well? Are you not impressed with my hospitality?
Do keep in touch. May the weave favor you.
The Weaver's Gift. A little weave rat tells me that an intriguing series of events are playing out to the north. It seems there has been a remarkably coincidental waterfall of failures marring the military efforts there. I want to know who is responsible. Look into it for me, and see if your curiously binary eyes can pluck out any potential allies. Some of your little friends are among the escapees drawing the ire of one Zev call. Do go catch up. Tell them the Weaver bids them greetings Find the friends the Weaver has revealed to you as a gift.
Isle, there is no gift more valuable than information, my little morsel. Now shoot.
What you want?
Great Hexerohado. Be on your guard. These be hostile lands.
Spirits be with ya, man.
Infested infestation. These spore-afflicted beasts at Pillar Nest Vosh been a thorn in our side since setting up Faerun's advance. They be spreading thick clouds of spores. I never be seeing anything like it. They already attacked once. Won't be long till they attack again. If we got any hope of surviving, we need to cull dear numbers. Go to Pillar Nest Vosh and take some of those spore-afflicted beasts out. Kill 12 spore-afflicted beasts at Pillar Nest Vosh.
Be seeing ya. Later.
Prisoner preservation. The beasts took our people. Dragged them away when we were getting our first rest since our escape. We only just escaped those Nerubians. We can't afford to lose more people. Search Pillar Nest Vosh. It's where all those beasts came from. If we're lucky our people are still alive. Find 4 expedition members.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Jedi Amberhoof. The Tauren's body appears to have multiple claw marks. Fungal spores cover his body.
I must get closer.
Hello, man. Be seeing ya.
With the number of those spore-afflicted beasts reduced, we bought more time to think of a more permanent solution.
Spirits be with ya.
You did all you could. I be in your debt. We be honoring Jedi's memory by dealing with the nest.
Stay away from the Lita.
Antifungal fire starter. Consider it a professional hunch, but those spores come in out of those fungal pods and the ones afflicting all the beasts are connected. Maybe if we destroy the fungal spore pods it'll slow whatever control those fungarians have on the beasts. Take these antifungal firebombs and torch as many fungal spore pods as you can. Burn 8 fungal spore pods.
Be seeing ya. Spirits be with ya, man.
Removing the cap. Imara's mention of a large fungarian planting fungal pods worries me. Gotta be something down in that cave. We can't just be waiting for the fungarians to attack with a nest of mind-controlled beasts. We gotta prune that plan before it has a chance to bloom. Get to Pillar Nest Bosch and kill that fungarian leader. Kill Agaricus Festerbloom.
Lita.
It is not ready yet. We do not have a target. That item is still recharging. Too far away. Item yet. Target something.
How you doing, man?
Excellent work, my friend. Dat will keep these beasts in check.
Stay away from them.
That Fungarian leader's plans are over, and the camp is safe again. Thank you, friend.
Later.
Open for business. Safe travels. Have a good one.
Friend, you weren't followed, were you? We cannot hide from evil.
Fair and Lothar. I can't let my gut lead the way every time.
We carry the flame.
We thought we were well
unknown.
hidden. Clearly, not as hidden as we would have liked. But I am grateful to see you, nonetheless.
Don't give in to fear. Despite everything, the Orathi find joy.
Rations and revelations. We found these prisoners fleeing a nearby Nerubian military base. The circumstances of their escape are unclear, even to them. As if someone else created the opening they needed to escape. They need rest, but we need to find out what happened in there. Food first. Maybe once they've regained some of their strength, they'll remember something. Hand out 3 Arati rations.
A meal should offer some strength and comfort after all they've been through. A beacon in the dark.
Where the wild things camp. Some of my people found a few Haranir setting up one of their camps to the southwest. They were missing some vital supplies, so my people offered to help out. However, I worry about how they're all getting along over there. Could you check in on them? Make sure we're being good hosts to the Haranir, and that nobody has inadvertently offended anyone. Please. Meet Orwenga at Wild Camp Ul Ar.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help. In my heart, there is fire.
The guards near us were arguing about new orders. Then they just walked off.
One man insisted on staying behind. Fring. Might want to get the madman before the venom does.
Oh. Hello there. A solvent was knocked over and dissolved the webbing of our cages. How fortunate.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise. Be strong, my friend.
Beladar shift in your favor.
Pulwame's lord. This isn't the first time the Nerubians have struck civilians. We're lucky so many were taken captive. When it comes to our people, they don't tend to take prisoners. Which leaves me wondering, why? Why take civilians? Merchants. Scholars.
Always be prepared.
Greetings.
Arlual. A brief visit to Dalaran turned into this. Yet I cannot help but feel I am meant to be here, somehow. I have seen corruption, opulence, and the atrocities they wreak before. I will do what I can to help. I must tend to the wounded and lend an understanding ear. They will get through this, as we did before. Well, not all of us. But the survivors must press on with hope. Always.
Goodbye.
Can I help you? For the Alliance. What can I do for you?
Delver's Call, Spiral Weave. A lot of us survivors have heard stories about the Spiral Weave. Seems like it's a place where the Nerubians have some heavy military operations going on. Taking the fight to them would help put a serious dent in the Nerubians' war plans. Complete the Spiral Weave delve on any difficulty.
Have a good one.
My goods are the pride of the Empire. Use in the Empire's defense.
We owe our service to those in need.
These people have been through so much. Civilians, not even soldiers. Most of them didn't sign up for this. And yet they became prisoners of war. If anything back at the Nerubian base could give us an advantage, we have to take it.
In my heart, there is fire. Despite everything, the Orathi find joy.
Scrappy straggler. If someone got left behind, we need to do something about that. I hate to say it, but these people need someone to protect them here. I have to stay. Find this straggler. And while you're at it, take a peek behind enemy lines. See if you can find anything useful. Rescue the straggler in Rakzakaz.
Madman or no, I won't stand for a single soul being left behind. Go find him.
I require a target.
Message received. Now, shoo, little spider. You'll blow my cover. You. Over here. And stay low. What's the word?
Flynn Fairwind. Don't draw attention. Look, something's happening up there. Flynn Fairwind. I was looking around, trying to find an antidote to being a bit stabbed with a venomous dagger, when that little spider with the bell found me. It came with a note from someone called the Weaver. The Weaver wants anything I can find. He winces. In exchange, she has the antidote to this burning venom waiting for me. I'm very motivated. The heat is eating a hole through my shoulder. So I'm looking for something about other captives, invasion plans, weaknesses, anything. Not to mention, they took some of my personal effects that I wasn't willing to leave without. I'm not sentimental about gifts, but Shawno's blades. I want them back.
Watch your back out here. Ahoy! Don't look back.
My orders were clear. And yet, more overcrawlers regularly slip from our grasp. Failure! Unacceptable! Not only does this shame you, it shames me, which means no one will hear of it. Clean up this refuse and get it out of my sight. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone, you're next.
Damn, am I thirsty.
Flynn Fairwind. Flynn groans in pain from his injury.
Let's get out alive.
I definitely had everything under control. Flynn winces. but I'll admit, this venom is dulling my otherwise lightning-quick reflexes, Deiaji.
Spiders everywhere.
Force your way. Even with the general gone, it's not going to be easy getting out of here. This place is infested. I know I'm hiding it well, but I'm not exactly feeling my best. I'm not sure I'll be much help in this state. You're going to have to clear a path for us. Kill 8 Kheti forces in Rakzakaz.
Watch your back out here. I'm all ears.
Strategic edge. To add insult to injury, they disarmed me. I'm not leaving without those blades. While we're looking, keep an eye out for any evidence of what's going on here. Anything that could give us an advantage against the Nerubians. Something strange happened that provided us the opening to escape. I have a feeling that could be something we can exploit. Find Flynn's blades and 3 Nerubian intel from Kheti forces in Rakzakaz.
Don't I need my weapons? And something for this weaver so she'll give me an antidote. Since I like being I am out of range. Seems that Zev Call fellow we saw is getting pheromones sent to him? From a general? No idea what that means.
Pour onto it!
I must get closer.
Cannot falter.
Looks like my fellow prisoners escaping was no coincidence. These orders came from a Nerubian. A new Bazal. I'll take those. Feeling more like myself already. acquainted with that particular bottle of venom. Unfortunately. Damn, am I thirsty. Spiders, spiders everywhere.
There must be something around here of value to the Weaver.
Let's get out alive.
This seems like enough to trade to the Weaver for that antidote. Anubazal is a good lead to investigate. Maybe he'll barter like the Weaver did, and we'll get something even better from him. It sounds like a good risk to me.
Spiders, spiders everywhere. Watch your back out here.
In my defense, they disarmed me. And envenomed me. Also, does this look infected to you? Anyway, if not for all that, I would have helped. You have my word.
Don't look back. Let's get out alive.
Let fly. This Anubazal gave the orders that led to the prisoner's escape. Zevkal here didn't seem very pleased with that. So how about this, you sneak into Siege Hold, and make best friends with Anubazal? Easy. I've noticed a lot of cargo being ferried over. I'm sure no one would notice if we just swapped out the contents of a particular crate. In the meantime, I'll share our discoveries with the Weaver. I'd love to come with you, but I'd rather not tempt more flint stabbings today. Stow away into a box to be carried into Siege Hold.
What? We've got a plan now. Sneak into a crate and get a lift to Siege Hold. Find this Anubazal. Meanwhile, I'll get this intel to the Weaver and get that antidote.
What an interesting delivery. Everyone, return to your duties, now! Approach, intruder. Look what the scales hold.
What an interesting delivery you are. I have use for you.
Be thankful you are useful.
Not quite dead. I am General Anubazal. I loathe having little bips like you in the Siege Hold. However, that is no longer up to me. Zevkal is pushing me out of my own military stronghold, and collecting overcrawlers to boot. The Queen has deemed him High General, but he is unnatural, warped, and unfit. This will not stand. I have decided to use you and your kind against Zevkal. And yes, you will get something out of it. Search that rubbish pile there. You will see. Examine the spoils pile in Siege Hold.
Remain an ally.
Monty Gazloe. You could swear Gazloe just twitched.
Looks like we've got work to do. Shh! I'm hiding here!
I know you're alive. The question is, are you useful?
Ah.
I have use for you.
I have plans for the both of you.
For Ajkahet.
I think I'm a drone now. There, I have extended some goodwill. You have a little goblin friend. I know how much your kind clings to each other for warmth. And now you both will do things for me. First, I will provide you with my pheromone scent mark. It will keep my loyal soldiers from attacking you. It marks you as mine. Allow Anubazal to mark you with his pheromones.
My loyalty will never falter.
Ugh! Why are these pheromones so gross?
You're far from home.
Anubazal. Pheromone marks are temporary ways that we identify groups. You are now under my command, and those who respect that will let you be. Anubazal. This must be an odd concept to an outsider. It is very normal to us. Pheromones are marks that establish relationships between Nerubians. The strongest of us have the highest quality pheromones, to show ownership of others. These new ascended Nerubians are very strong, yet they lack the ability to make pheromones. Many of the old guard, myself included, have a harder time taking them seriously. They have a fake, bizarre, and manufactured power. Yet we cannot ignore that they are formidable, and our queen has created potent soldiers. But at what cost? Our heritage of natural pheromones. What else follows that?
We will speak again.
Your friend complains, but my mark will keep you relatively safe, except from Zevkal's guards. They won't care about scent marks if they are already hostile to me. So make the most of it, but take care.
Farewell, for now. Tread carefully.
Specific personages. Zevkal has recently placed his own loyal lackeys in key positions around Siege Hold. Killing them will force replacements, which will cause chaos and retraining. All of which will make Zevkal struggle. Get rid of all three. Kill Zevkal's minions for General Anubazal.
Farewell, for now.
General admission. It isn't enough to inconvenience Zevkal. He should be humiliated. I already have some information, but I need more. He stores military logs in a room that is too tiny for me to access. See what information he's hiding. I'm sure there's potential blackmail material in there somewhere. Find some useful blackmail material for the general.
We will speak again. Eliminating Zevkal's lackeys is but the first move. Blackmail will be the death blow.
I'm gonna salvage what I can here. Throw together an explosive or two.
A little overcrawler with the Nubazal scent mark. Get whatever you were sent for and get out of my way.
voices silenced. Seems Zev Call wasn't paying attention.
I noticed you trying to defend your own obsolescence, you dusty ancient.
Zev Call knows that I am involved. I wanted him to know. But he can say nothing, because he is unable to make his own pheromone marks. I have used mine for his needs, so far. If he admits he can't, everyone would question his authority, not to mention his status as an Arubian. It is quite a scandal.
My loyalty will never falter. Remain an ally.
There should be something I can use.
Be thankful you are useful.
Let me see. This is not blackmail material. But it is far worse.
For Ajkahet.
Stolen influence. These logs of Zev Call's, he is wasting numerous Nerubian lives? Throwing them away like some rabid mantis. We must act. As I said, Zev Call doesn't produce his own pheromone marks anymore due to this ascension process. He's been forced to use mine. His alchemist is trying to concoct some for him, but once they do, what of me? Take those false pheromones and sneak them out of Siege Hold. Expose Zev Call, use them, you're creative, aren't you? Just make it messy. Steal the pheromones and prepare to sneak them out of Siege Hold.
Tread carefully. This is an interesting development.
Monty Gazloe. What was I doing? It's a long story. Monty Gazloe. It all started when. You know what, it's too long. I'll summarize. I was defending against one of the Nerubian attacks. Quite effectively, I might add. But I was webbed inside my Shredder X3922, and dragged into this place. They took my friends hostage, but I've managed to stay hidden here. Anubazal has been standing here for hours, as if waiting for me to mess up. I guess he knew the whole time. Then you came along. Now you're caught up.
Nice chat. Now
Dalaran's most distressed. I don't trust this big bug at all. He let me lay their ages without saying anything. But if he wants to give us access to Siege Hold, let's use it. I saw some other people dragged away into other parts of the base. I don't think they're eating them. It looks more like they're transporting them somewhere. Let's gather them up, make a prisoner convoy, and roll on out. Find me outside. Free prisoners for the fake prisoner convoy.
All parts accounted for.
Acquire Zev Call's pheromones for me, and I'll ensure the freedom of your allies.
You've got a deal. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Don't worry, I threw down my lockpicks, also known as explosives.
What can I do for you?
Marcia Chase. They took my fishing pole. As if it were a weapon.
See you around.
Great outfit!
Katie Stamp Whistle. I keep worrying about if the mail is still going through. I can't stay here forever.
You have a good day now.
Hey!
Babaganoush the Grumpy. Babaganoush grumbles and tries to edge away from the other gnomes in the cage, but there is no room to go anywhere.
Be seeing you!
Gepetto Joy Buzz. I have a toy or two that could help us get out of here. I just didn't know I'd need them in my pockets when Dalaran crashed.
You have a great day now.
Bone Grim. I'd like to export myself right out of this place.
Strength!
Chariot awaits! This way, folks!
Thank goodness! If I had to listen to Baba Ganoush grind his teeth any longer! Just kidding. Let's regroup with everyone else.
High Arcanist Saber. This seems to be a mirror image. It stares at you calmly.
Beware the living. Goodbye. What now?
High Arcanist Saber. I saw you earlier, Drakthur. Using the last of my mana, I tried to help this group, but I am exhausted. We are close by, cloaked by greater invisibility. High Arcanist Saber. No. Is he missing? This isn't a safe place to talk. We should get moving. The invisibility is wearing off.
Trust no one.
We're over here. We'll head to the wagons, but I hope you have a real plan in mind.
Wriggling web. MMMHMMPH. MM.
You got it. I'll lead the way. Everybody, act super sad. Pretend someone was mean to your alpaca. I can help.
Agreed.
Wait, please!
You've made Zeb Call's pheromones. There is no further need for you. Death to you!
That generous head will grow.
Keep those pheromones out of Zevkal's hands. It should buy Anub'azal more time.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
Monty Gazloe. The grand escape plan is in motion. Remember to stay in character, overworked and depressed about being on prisoner duty.
It's lonely at the top.
Wow, this is a lot of people. But they're all miserable. Fortunately, that's just the flavor we need to sell my idea. This could work.
Bilgewater is on the job.
What did the general ask you to do?
Do us proud.
Smuggle these out? I bet we can use these later, but, if we need to, we'll use them to escape. Hopefully it won't come to that.
Get out there and get to it!
Just act casual. It's time to get out of here with the prisoners and those pheromones. I've found some convincing chains, since we have such a big group. Long as everybody stays in character, our chances look good. We've only got General Anub'azal's marker sent goop for you and I, so we'll be the drones with permission. You do all the talkin', while I mind the cart. I hope this works. Lead us through the gate, Deiaji. Help the convoy to exit siege hold by speaking to the gatekeeper.
It's lonely at the top.
Mira. I'll try my best to not look suspicious. Some of these other guys are looking a little too happy about the rescue, though. Mira. I think they ran out of cages. Also, I escaped my cage twice. Mira. Harold, Whiston and Kaaro are here with me now. Harold's been here since Dalaran, but I think Kaaro got captured sometime afterwards. Mira. Are they missing? I've been stuck here since Dalaran was attacked. We were kidnapped. They've been feeding us and transporting us around since then. I don't know why.
It's never safe to travel alone.
Ah, I could use your expertise.
Nail idea, River Gleam. I'll do what I can to keep the others calm. Don't worry about me.
I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
Speak quickly.
Hi Arcanist Saber. I hope you know what you're doing.
Remember, patience, discipline.
See you next time. How's it going?
Katie stamp whistle. This may seem like chaos, but nothing compared to the mailroom at Dalaran, HA. Wait. Is the mailroom still okay?
No one sends love letters anymore.
Well met.
Marcia Chase. I never expected Dalaran to fall.
Have a good one.
I am listening.
Amy. I'm hopeful I can return to making pies and cakes. I'm not an adventurer.
Farewell.
Mind your step around me, huh?
Kaaro the Chopper. What an awful situation.
Okay, so be it.
Hi, you're a tall one.
Jepato Joy Buzz. I'm just glad to not be in that cramped cage anymore.
Off and away. Can I help you?
Babaganush the Grumpy. This rescue feels ill-planned. I should get to ride in the wagon.
Off and away.
Zug zug.
Bone Grim. We just gotta have everybody be confident. Confidence is most of it.
Victory!
King's honor, friend.
Harold Winston. I had hoped to leave the underbelly of Dalaran. This is not what I had in mind.
Go with honor, friend.
Lukta.
UDA the Beast. I loathe this stealth approach, but we are wildly outnumbered.
May your blades never dull.
What now? What's the holdup? Bilgewater is on. We better get moving. Remember, we're prisoners.
We could sing a song about how miserable we are? Maybe not just yet, Mira.
Maybe not ever, Mira.
Your name, Overcooler.
Siegehold Gateminder. Where are you taking this prisoner group? I was not expecting any transfers today.
Wait. Are your orders from Zevkal? Or Anubizal?
Who do you think, maggot?
But they look like... never mind. Go ahead. Don't report me!
Are we out? Is it safe? Can I breathe? We're out. It's safe. You can breathe.
Keep holding it. For science.
We're free! I could just scream for joy!
And call all those spiders over there down on our heads.
I don't want legs on my head! Savor, you're not helping!
Strength and honor. Go with honor.
Light bless you.
Hello! I just love working with the public.
Mokra.
UDA the beast. If I get out of this, these Nerubians are going to be sorry.
Fight well, friend.
Be careful.
Need assistance?
Baba Ganoush the Grumpy. I'm not sure this is much better than the place I was in. And I was trapped with an unwashed Geppetto.
Alrighty then.
Mokra! Farewell! Santa be watching.
Geppetto Joy Buzz. I'm just glad to not be in that cramped cage anymore.
Alrighty then.
Mira. I'll try my best to not look suspicious. Some of these other guys are looking a little too happy about the rescue, though.
Hey, don't die out there.
Hi Arcanist Saber. At this point, I just want a good nap.
Our time will come.
Next in line, please.
Katie stamp whistle. I keep worrying about if the mail is still going through. I can't stay here forever.
Good luck out there.
Farewell.
Amy. I miss my pie cart.
So be it.
Good luck, friend. Hello.
Bilgewater on duty.
Let's take a quick breath. We didn't lose anyone, did we?
Nice chat. Now get a move on.
The General's consensus. We got lucky here. That General Anubazal is so interested in sabotaging Zevkal that it's an enemy of our enemy is our friend's situation for today. I feel like this is gonna be a theme, spiders trying to use us against each other. Ah, well. You're gonna want to take those pheromones somewhere useful, huh? You do that. I'll take these folks safely out of harm's way. Take Zevkal's pheromones to someone that has a use for them.
Looks like we've got work to do. Okay, we're moving out.
What if I just hum a jaunty tune?
Spiders, Mira. Spiders.
We'll go ahead and meet up with this Baron friend of yours. Unless they kill each other first.
It's all right, Mira. If we see any, I'll light them up. You're so brave. I'm a postal worker. Trust me, I've seen worse than a dank cave knee-deep in spiders. Huh? I don't want them on my head or my knees.
I would like to point out that this one was not my fault.
Delver's call, Takrith Abyss. Weaver's orders. The Kabis are growing bold down within Takrith Abyss. Someone must keep them in check before they arise to become a problem to our plans. Complete the Takrith Abyss delve on any difficulty.
The answers are here. I can
Delves,
feel it.
the Underkeep. Who would have thought I'd be cozying up in an Arubian's lair? The Weaver gave me a lead on how to uncover more about this Zekbur. He says there's a place called the Underkeep that might have records on him. Let's check it out and see what we can find. Find information on Zekbur within the Underkeep and complete the delve at any difficulty.
The truth is out there.
A little weave rat told me you arrived. Come back again, little morsel.
What do you have for me?
I'll be watching.
What a beautiful gift. General Anubazal could be an excellent ally. I'm pleased with your work, Morsel.
Oh, I'll remember you. Come back again, little morsel.
A most intriguing invitation. We've received an invitation. Or rather, you have, Deiaji. It's a request to meet with the Vizier. That name rattles even the most wealthy and powerful figures in the City of Threads. Gaining this individual as an ally could seal our victory against Ansurek's horrid little shadow for good. You're to meet them in the burrows. Use the pheromone dispenser here in my lair to mask yourself enough to enter safely. Meet the Vizier in the burrows of Azjaket's City of Threads.
A suspicious invitation. But a face-to-face meeting with the Vizier could be quite the boon for my little conspiracy. And of course there's the matter of your ally. Go, see what you can unravel.
What? On your way!
Trade partners. Have you visited Marl? It's a trade town to the southeast of here. Try some of Corby's barbecue while you're over there. Check out Marl.
Move it! On your way!
A silken thread. You looking for work or something? Linny squints her eyes at you. If you're just hanging around, I've heard some whispers from the capital. An associate of the Weaver is looking into some business in the Silken Ward. The new ward is supposed to be a fresh start for citizens of the capital, but the Queen's Pale Weave Lashers have been treating it like a military camp. This isn't sitting well with the populace. Meet with an Arubian named Sumlathi outside the ward. She can fill you in on the details. Meet with Sumlathi at the Silken Ward.
Hit the road!
You remind me of breakfast. Choose your enemies wisely.
General Anubazal is the greatest of us. He shall show us the way forward towards a stronger Azjaket. Anubokai. General Anubazal has won more battles for Azjaket than any who came before him. He is a force of nature, an undying giant with unwavering convictions. I aspire to follow his footsteps, one day. Under his tutelage, there is a chance I might join the tapestry of our kingdom's grand martial lineage.
Today we speak, tomorrow we fight.
Bountiful Beetles. General Anubazal has great plans in motion for the Swarmery, Rakush. He intends to return it to working order, to support his war campaign. However, I have my reservations about the two he left in charge. Kish Nal seems to have a good head on his shoulders, but Bix Aaron? Volatile is an understatement. They may require some prodding. Seek out Kish Nal at Rakush and follow up on Anubazal's orders. Speak with Kish Nal in Rakush.
Go then.
Have you come to learn? May your destiny weave well.
Arakara, the city of echoes, Harvest's End. You've seen it yourself, haven't you? The Black Blood, as we call it. We will not stand idle any longer. Not while Ansirek mutilates, drills, and exsanguinates our precious land for the last, fetid drivels of the old god's death rattle. Seek out the old city beneath us, Arakara, the city of echoes. You will receive a handsome bounty should you slay the crony in charge of the excavation. Her people call her Kikidal, the Harvester. Enter the Arakara, the city of echoes, and defeat Kikidal the Harvester.
Until we tangle again.
Tulamun. The Vizier sends his regards, outsider. Take heart in knowing that your actions to aid him will serve the people of Azjakhet first and foremost. Tulamun. Executor Nazrek had every opportunity to throw his lot in with the new queen and her vile harbinger. A life of plenty, ease and peace were laid before him like a feast. He rejected it all. He chose to work in the shadows, putting his status and his life at risk for the people. Because of this, I would follow the Vizier into the very darkest reaches of this world.
We are always watching.
City of Threads, Splice the Splicer. Ascension is no true evolution. It is defilement. It is doom. And Ansirek further etches that doom in stone with each passing day. If we bring down the transformatory, then we can potentially rid Azjakhet of these abominations for good. Izzo the Grand Splicer is Ansirek's chosen overseer of the ascension process. Cut that wretch's head from her body, and perhaps these mutations will cease. Enter the city of Threads and defeat Izzo the Grand Splicer.
You are expected inside the first facility on your left. Welcome. I'm Executor Nazrek, also known as the Vizier. Your willingness to meet humbles me.
My friend, you made it. Sorry for the cloak and dagger. We just couldn't risk being discovered. I will help anyone in need.
Anju and Rin. I wish we could sit down and catch each other up properly. But, as always, Time is never on our side. Anjuan Ren. When the Nerubians dragged me away, I thought I was done for. But instead of being taken to a prison, I was brought here, to Executor Nezrek. He wished to exchange words, not blows. And in doing so, I have learned that the city and its inhabitants are in dire need of aid. These aren't monsters, Deiaji. They need our help. I realize how strange this all sounds. But I speak the truth.
Together, we will be victorious. Inspire others to do better.
Ah, good. I was getting bored.
Executor Nezrek. Your fair Anjuan is quite the learned one for his age. We've whiled the time with discussion of history, economics, narrative fictions, and, of course, what virtues our two cultures have in common. I wonder what similarities you'll observe yourself.
Be wary of everything.
We will not allow Xalatath to triumph.
It surprises me little to see that you've made allies amongst the Kheti, Deiaji. And, yes, I'm alive and well. A wry smile crawls across Anjuan's face. Not too much of a shock, I hope.
Everyone deserves a chance. I do what I can.
May your wings guide you home.